Now this session is for your corrections for the your science mid-year mock paper. Right, question 1 over here, you can see, right, these are divided into shapes, this rectangular, triangular. Now he has classified these objects according to shape but not size. You can't really see because different sizes are in each block, okay, and a type of pattern, different pattern in each block. So answer, the choice is 2. Next, over here, right, following groups consist of only non-living things. Right, over here you can see all yellow, they are non-living things. Right, it was left with plant, girl, grass, living things. Therefore this whole row is non-living thing. Choice is 4. Next, which of the following can move by itself? Chicken, a living thing. Next, how many living things there are? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 living things. Okay, now when you say 4 living things, do not put your choice here as 4. Watch out, 4 is over here, the choice is 2. Next, which of the following shows that living thing can respond to changes by themselves? Okay, a boy pulling back his hand when touching a hot iron. Okay, choice 4. Next, right, group X looks like they are non-living things, and these are living things. Okay, some animals, fungi, and the plant over here, these are non-living things. Now group X over here, the choice is they cannot grow. This group X cannot grow. Group Y can grow. Does not need air, food, and water. Needs air, food, and water. All right. The choice is B and C, which is 2. Right. B and C, which is 2. Okay. Over here, it will be good to for you to name them. This is leaf. This is stem. These are fruits. Okay. And this is the root. All right. Okay. So over here, whatever I name it correctly. Now, number A is definitely leaf, therefore it's either here, number 2 leaf or number 4 leaf. But the next one is wrong, so it is not stem. B is not stem, B is fruit, so it goes from here, leaf, fruit, stem, and root. Choice is 2. Next, plants are classified under living things because, okay, now they can make their own food refers only to plant, okay, only to plants. Plants are classified under living things just because they can make their own food, or they can reproduce by spores. No. Okay. Now, a lot of living things can't make their own food, but they are classified as food. Okay. Plants are classified as living things because they can grow and become adults. Plant, right? They can move, right? 2 is correct, but they can't move place to place. Okay, now a living thing can do the following. Look at 3. They can actually grow, reproduce, respond to changes, and move by itself. Okay, now these are the qualified terms, qualifying terms, right? So 3 and 4 could be the answer, but 4 is not the answer because plant, they cannot move from place to place, right? Plant, they are living things because they can grow, not because they can make food. They can grow. Okay, right? Number 9, Mary wrote down some observation about 2 plants she saw in her neighborhood. So plant R, which is here, okay, plant R could, whether it could be found here, B, C, D, look here, was found in the park, land. So was found in land, either this or this. Okay, near her place and had green fruits. Okay, once you have round fruits, green round fruits, it means the plant must be a flowering plant. So plant R must be a flowering plant and found on land. So it is B for plant R. Okay, so plant R, it is B over here. And let us check for plant S. Plant S says was found in a pond. It means it could be here, A or C. All right, but did not bear either flower or fruits. Okay, it means it's a non-flowering plant straight away. All right, so the answer is B and C. Okay, found in a pond here, non-flowering here, so it's C. Next, these two plants are growing towards the hole to get light. Okay, right? So the answer is 2. Both plants are growing towards the source of light. 11. Which of the following statement about bacteria is false? Bacteria reproduced by spore is false. Some bacteria can only be seen under microscope is false. All bacteria can only be seen under microscope. So A and C is false. The choice is number 4. Next. Okay. Now this has water. Okay. No water, we will not talk about it. Okay. So we compare these two. Now this is the cold temperature. This is the normal room temperature in the open, probably a temperature which is normal. Okay, so number 3 we have most mold grown. All right, this is number 3. Now John went to the botanic gardens and saw the bird nest fern and some bracket fungi here. Bird nest fern, this is plant, this fungi. Okay, the bracket fungi are these. This is the wooden trunk of the tree. Okay, observation, they reproduce by spores. Right, so it's number 1, reproduced by spores. Next, we're talking about material X, which are the metal rings. Okay, metal is being used because they will not break easily. Okay, there's nothing to do with it does not allow light to pass through. So the properties which is needed for the ring file is the metal must not be broken easily. Choice is 1. 15 over here. Right, on this table, which one of the following will be most suitable material to be used to make a pair of gloves or for washing machine? Now, for washing dishes, gloves, it must be waterproof. So we take a look here, waterproof. Okay, so it's either A, B, or D, waterproof. Now let's take a look. A and B is not flexible, so A and B is not the choice. Okay, a glove must be flexible. Wow, C is flexible, but it's not waterproof. So C is not the choice, right? D must be the choice. Okay, now all this bottom here, A is strong, C is strong, but C is not waterproof. Okay, A is not flexible. So A and C are not the choices. D is definitely the choice. Next, this one is classified like this, according to this. This is self-explanatory. Just look at it and study. Next, this is self-explanatory. It's easy. Can grow rabbit, mango. Cannot grow toy bear and balloon. Over here, now air goes in. Food is given. Air is present. Right? Only water. So another condition that's needed is water besides having air and food. Next, when George tapped on the glass tank, the frog would jump because of the noise. Okay, the characteristic of living things shows that living things can respond, okay, to stimuli which is the knock or changes in the environment. Okay, it was peaceful at first, but somebody knocked, okay, caused that change. Okay, the tank became noisy. That's why they responded to it and they jumped. Right over here, glass, cardboard, only the hole here allows light to go in. That's the hole here too, but the whole glass do allow light to pass through. Now, City says both plant A and B will grow towards the hole. Okay, Bala says only plant B will grow towards the hole. Mei-Ling says plant A will grow towards the hole. Who do you think is correct? Bala. Why? The only light source comes out from the hole for plant B, okay, is there, okay, is here. That is why Bala is correct. It will only grow out here because the light source comes from here, from the hole. But for A, it will not necessarily, it will not grow to the hole at all because light is everywhere. So there's another explanation. It says that plant A will still grow normally as light still comes from everywhere. Okay, the top answer is sufficient, right? The only light source comes out from the hole for plant B. That is why you grow towards there. For plant A, light source is everywhere. Next, this is false, true, true, true. Okay, this is self-explanatory. Next, now this, by showing this, is showing the growth of living things. Okay, so it shows that the seed has grown, something to do with growth, okay, or germinated to a young plant. Okay, what is the characteristic of living things or non-living things? Okay, so it's living things, it has grown, right? Living things can grow. Next, now besides water, name another condition that is needed for the plants to take place from B to C. It means here, this part is part of germination. All this from A to C. B to C is part of germination too. Okay, in germination, you do not need sunlight. For any plant to grow or germinate, they need air, food, and water. Okay, now for this case, food is given, right? Food is already in the seed leaves, so there's no necessity for you to put food. If you put air and food, it is fine, but food, air is needed as a condition besides water. Okay, but do not put sunlight there, right? Because for germination, sunlight is not needed, right? The seedling over here at this size at C can't even make any food because it has no leaves. Let's carry on to the next one. Over here, it's easy. Now, based on diagram above, state 1. Okay, watch out, only one difference between D and E. Okay, one difference is D has one seed, E has many seed, or D has hairy skin and E has rough skin. Okay, why apple is not placed inside there? So the answer is no, apple cannot be placed inside hairy or rough skin here. Why? Because apple has smooth skin. Okay, apple cannot be classified under these groups. Over here, it's good to write down this: cannot grow, can grow, cannot make food, not a microorganism. This C is a microorganism, and B can grow and can make food. Most probably B is a plant, definitely can make food. This one is a microorganism, and this one is can grow, cannot make food, and not a microorganism. It could be a fungi or so on. Okay, so mushroom here qualifies under these criteria. So it's D. Mushroom is D. Grass is plant, can make food. Grass is B. Right? Another organism which is microorganism. Okay, C, look here. C is a microorganism. So name an organism, not name a group. Okay, so these are organisms: bacteria, virus, yeast, or mold. Right? Next, over here, it's quite straightforward. PE shirt is Z. Z can be bent easily, can be stretched, cannot break easily, not waterproof. Okay, you can't be wearing this as waterproof because you need to absorb the sweat, or you need to be cooling. You cannot be wearing a plastic clothes, all right, or plastic t-shirt. Y is cup. Why? Because it can break easily, it is waterproof, cannot bend easily, cannot be stretched. Okay, Y, a cup, satisfy these criteria for Y over here. Now you can find all this here, up here, up here. Okay, take your time to match them. Next. All right, this is very interesting. Material A, material B, material C. Now you pour water 50. The fair test is 50 milliliters of water is being poured, okay, onto each. Now 50 gone in, no water gone through. Okay, it means material A is waterproof. It is good for umbrella. All right, water won't go through. Now material B, out of 50 milliliters, 40 gone in, only 10 milliliters being absorbed. Okay, so this one absorbed partially, but majority of the water still go through this material. How about this? 45 milliliters being absorbed, but 5 milliliters of them are probably gone through. Okay, it means this material C is a very good absorbent. It can absorb water very well. Right? Question is, which material you want to choose to make a tower, bath tower? Material C is the best, right? It does not get water out onto the floor or so, but it absorbs most of the water. Okay, so let's continue. B gives a reason for your answer. It absorbed most of the water. You can see 45 milliliters being absorbed. This is only 10, right? This is not suitable because the water will be still falling off from your towel. Okay, and material A did not absorb any water, while material B did not absorb much. Okay, material C absorbed most of the water. Alright, that's the end of our paper. All the best for your corrections. Hope you keep looking at this video and understand the concept well. Thank you very much.